My speech is about why we should go outside more. My specific purpose is to persuade the audience to spend more time outdoors. Alright, so first of all, to think about this. First of all, humanity started off, we were just cavemen, right? So we were just going around hunting every day and foraging for berries and stuff, right? Pretty much the only time we ever went inside was if we went in a cave or even like under a tree or something. That's the only time we were really out of the sun. So how do we go from that to these houses and eventually to these big skyscraper apartment stuff like this, where you might never actually go outside in a day? So to think about this, how much time have you actually spent outside this week? I know for me, like, at least some days, like I know there's been days when I barely go outside at all. Like even just to go to my car or just to like go get the mail or something and then come back inside, that's it. So to think about that is kind of scary sometimes. Alright, so I'm credible to talk about this topic because I spent a lot of time doing thorough research, and today I'm going to tell you about why we need to get outside more often, including physical, mental benefits, and as my 3-step plan to help us get outside more. So let's start by moving on to the first point. Alright, so spending time outdoors is actually beneficial to your health, to your mental health. That's supposed to say physical health right there. It can increase your happiness, your motivation, your overall wellness, and your overall fitness. Alright, so some of the positive effects. According to the American Psychological Association, contact with nature is associated with increase in happiness, subjective well-being, positive effect, positive social interactions, and a sense of meaning and purpose in life. Some more positive effects. So according to Steve Downs, a medium, spending time outdoors can lead to lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol, reduce heart rate and blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and increased immune function. Nature walks can also lead to improved mood and lower anxiety. Additionally, exposure to nature may decrease death from chronic disease, according to the website Cultivating Health. So spending time outdoors is good. But what if I haven't convinced you just by the benefits? Okay? So if you feel that way, you might just be thinking, is it alright if I just hang out indoors? Yeah, it's alright, but sometimes it can be bad if you spend all your time inside, okay? So that's the only time is when it's like all your time. According to the website Everyday Health, almost 50% of people do not get enough vitamin D, which is essential for your health. So when you go outside and you get sunlight, your body will produce its own vitamin D. When you don't go outside, when you don't get that sunlight, you do not produce vitamin D. Vitamin D is one of the most important nutrients for your body. So why is lack of vitamin D bad? So it can make your bones weaker, make your muscles weaker, your immune system weaker, and it also decreases your body's ability to absorb calcium, which is also one of those really important nutrients that your body needs. According to Medium, nearly 1 in 5 Americans spends less than 15 minutes a day outdoors. So that's nearly 20% of Americans, right, being in danger of being vitamin D deficient. And there are risks of the dangers associated with it. So moving on to my 3-step plan. Alright, so by making an effort to get outside, you're going to be able to just enjoy a better life. You're going to be healthier overall, you're going to be more motivated, more energetic, and you're going to be a light to those around you thanks to that energy and that happiness. Alright, so my 3-step plan. The first step is to make a conscious effort to get outside. So really try to get yourself outside every day. Really think about making that effort. And eventually it's going to turn into a habit. The more you make it, if you start doing it every day, eventually it's just going to feel natural, right? And it's weird because going outside should be like the most natural thing you do, you know? If you think about it that way. And my 3rd step is to tell all your friends and family about the benefits of going outside. And if you notice that it really changed your life, made a positive impact, just let them know how much it helped you. Alright, so to conclude today, we learned about why getting outside is beneficial to your health, why it's dangerous to not spend time outside, and why in my 3-step plan to make the world a better place. So after we leave this room today, I want everybody here to try to make an effort to get outside more and to spread the message of the benefits of getting outside more. Thank you.